Today I'm going to teach you how to do a back tuck. There are a couple things you'll need in order to be able to do a back tuck. The first thing is you want athletic clothing. You don't want baggy pants that could trip you when you're trying to do your back tuck, and you don't want a sweatshirt that would have a hood in the face. If you have long hair, you want to put it back in a ponytail so it's out of your face. When you first start doing your back tuck, you want to start off going barefoot because shoes will weigh you down when you try to flip. You also want some type of mat underneath you when you first start learning. Gymnastics mats are ideal. In order to do a back tuck, you need to be comfortable going backwards. We're going to start off doing them on the trampoline, and then we're going to work our way to the floor. There are three main parts to a back tuck. There is the jump, the flip, and the landing. We're going to start off with the jump. The first thing you want to do is what's called a straight jump. The straight jump is where you just jump and you want to keep your legs straight and together. The next part is the flip, which is basically just a backwards roll up in the air. You're going to sit backwards, up, roll, and then land with your arms up. When you're getting ready to flip, you want to swing your arms. This is called an arm circle. When you swing your arms, it'll help you get lift, and it'll help you with your momentum when you flip. You want to swing your arms right before you go into your back tuck. So what you're going to do is try to put it all together in the air. If you get nervous, grab the underside of your leg. It'll help you pull yourself around quicker. The next part, which is the most important part, is the landing. You want to land with the knees slightly bent so you don't hyperextend, and you also want to look for the floor when you're in the air. A great drill for when you're learning your back tuck is you want to draw an X on the floor, and when you are trying to go in your back tuck, that's what you want to spot, which means what you want to look for. So you look at it as soon as you land, and then you put your arms up, and it'll help balance you. After you feel comfortable doing them on the trampoline, what you can do is you can move down to what's called a panel mat. This mat is useful because it has lots of different levels. You can start off where you're not as skilled, and then as you work your way down, you'll become better. So you want to start with a small mat, which will actually be easier to get on the floor, but it's a bit harder to do it on the tumble track. Start and do back tuck. Then you can fold it down, half the mat. Then, when you feel really comfortable, you can try going on with just one. After a lot of practice, you may feel like you're ready to do it on the floor. In order to do it on the floor, you have to make sure you throw your skill harder. If you get nervous, you need to make sure you go for it even harder than you would normally, because there's always the risk of getting hurt. You never want to go for something halfway. Once you decide you're going to go for it, you have to follow through. Back tuck is more of a building skill. It's a really cool skill to have, but it's more important because you can add so many skills on top of it. What a back tuck is, it's more of something you can add on to. You can go from a back tuck to a back layout, which is just a back tuck, but you keep your legs straight the entire time. You can also add twists to it. Thank you for watching my video on how to do a back tuck.